Good Saturday morning, everybody. All right. Hey, it's another glorious day, and I'm glad that you're spending some time with me this morning, just seeking after God and checking in. I appreciate you checking in. This is Set for Life, and why Set for Life? Because I want to be set for life. You know you want to be set for life, and God wants us all to be set for life. He has come that we might have life and life to the full, and I want that full and abundant life. I know you do too. So we're checking it out every single day. We're trying to get better together and just seek after God in such a way that says, hey, how can I live more for Him and less for myself today? How can I find that abundant life? And today, man, I was just thinking about it. It's very applicable for my situation today. Today's my first day off in a little while. Normally I'm working Saturdays. Today I get to be off, which is great. And, my first inclination today is, man, I finally get a day off. I just want to do nothing, right? I just want to sit around the house and play some games, maybe watch some TV, just do nothing. But then, the thought occurred to me is, well, if this is my only day off, I really should use it to get some other stuff done, right? Start working on some business stuff that I haven't done in a while. Do some extra training. Maybe, oh my goodness, maybe do my budget. I haven't done my budget in like 2 weeks. So I should probably sit down and do the budget. And there's just other things that are on my plate that I really should do today, but I don't want to, right? And so my thing we're going to talk about today is do the dishes, okay? Do the dishes. And you're like, what does that mean? Well, you know what it is in your house. Like, there's chores that you just don't like to do. There's chores that do not come up on the top 10 scale, right? Like, whether it be the dishes or the laundry. In my house, we're okay doing the laundry. None of us like to fold the laundry. So folding the laundry, sometimes the clean laundry sits longer than the dirty laundry. I'm just not kidding, but I am kidding. Yeah. So, but there's things that that you don't like to do that needs to get done, and it always seems to go to the bottom of the list. You're like, well, I'll do this instead, or I'll do this instead, and that's how I work anyway. Like, I'm a procrastinator that has been working on the idea of procrastination my entire life. Like, I have to work really hard to not procrastinate. And I've gotten better. Some people would say that I've learned to adult. I don't know if I like that term, but most of us in some way, shape, or form have to really deal with that concept of, am I doing what I really should be doing at this point in time? Or am I just going to my go-tos? Am I going to the thing, well, you know what, this needs to get done, and I really enjoy doing that a lot better, so I'm going to do that instead, and then leave the dishes for someone else, right? And so, are we talking about dishes? Yeah, we kind of are, because I think that is a maturity thing to learn to do, is to just do the thing that needs to get done and not try to use the go-tos as, well, this needs to get done and I like doing that better, so I'm going to do that instead. How does that relate to our spiritual walk? Well, man, I feel like if we're learning to make those type of decisions on a day-to-day basis, spiritually, and with our walk with God, as we're making those type of good choices, better choices in our everyday life, we just tend to make those better choices in our spiritual walk as well. And what do I mean by that? Well, we have lots of blessings, and that's what this whole Set for Life is all about, is how to use our blessings to help others, to grow the kingdom, and not be so selfish with what God has given us. And we walk around every single day with blessings, talents, giftings, opportunities that you know what it looks like when God gives you that little nudge and says, hey, go talk to this person, or hey, why don't you give to this thing, or hey, and what's our go-to? Normally our go-to is, well, I can't, or I won't, or there's excuses that pop up. I don't have the time, I'm too involved in this, or on and on and on. You know what I'm talking about. Those are God nudges, because He knows that you're in the position with the talents, with the gifts, with the finances, whatever it is. He knows that you're in a position to make a difference, and so He nudges you. He says, hey, see that person over there? Check them out. See what's wrong. Just pray with them. Just pray with them, or invite them over for coffee. See what's going on, or hey, see if they really could use a meal tonight, or whatever it may be. And we come up with excuse after excuse after excuse because we are busy, and we're not letting God live through us. We're not following through on doing the dishes because we get selfish. That's what it comes down to, guys. It's so easy to be selfish. It is so easy to be self-protecting. And He wants us to live open-handed. He wants us to be able to see those opportunities to just be a blessing with what He's given us. To bring what we have. It may not be a lot, but He wants us to bring it to Him. So guys, this morning, you're going to be able to really live. You're really going to see God move in and through you so much more if you just start making those daily decisions to do the dishes, so that when He starts to prompt you with the things that really matter in His kingdom, you're set. You're set to make those choices and say, yeah, okay, God, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and yeah, I want to be a part of what you're doing. Help me to follow through. And when we do that, man, things change. Things change, and life just gets better. That's what this is all about. Guys, hope that you gleaned a little bit from this. Share it with friends if that's something that you feel others would like to hear. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you spending a little time with me today. I look forward to how God is going to do some great stuff in your life, in my life, and we will check you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Blessings.